man, like I'm sitting and chilling for the about the first time today, and I'm sitting on the floor, and I feel like it's really good to be an American, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like driving off in my Leprechaun Liberation Mobile, and I don't even know what that means, but I know I don't have leprosy, and I know I'm not dying. But you know what? I feel like driving that Lincoln, like down the highway, and I feel like I'm good with Jesus all of a sudden. Like I felt like I didn't even have to steal a bag for this. Like I didn't even have to say hello to Sacagawea in the past, trip peyote or anything like that. I didn't feel like trading the number 2 pencil and calling it my number 1 friend. Like I didn't even feel like making best friends today. Like I felt like I was on another level. Like thank you Jesus God for being in my heart whenever I feel like it's not even Sunday today yet. But I feel like Saturday is not a joke at all. No, son, it ain't a joke at all. But when you look into my eyes, what do you see? Hey, baby. Anyways, moving on from that, I think I might have got a scratch there. And there wasn't anybody that offered me a Band-Aid, but I'm okay with that because I'm kind of missing a nose pad, but that's okay because I don't really usually write anything with my nose. So, and it's still kind of smooth, and it's not eating in. So that's a good sign. You just gotta, you gotta point to the sky sometimes, and you gotta thank God you're alive, and you gotta feel some kind of energy in your heart, and you're like, bless my thoughts. Sometimes I'm a Christian, sometimes I don't feel like it. Sometimes I feel like this is the only thing hurting my heart, but then I just take it off, and I'm thinking like I'm just wearing this mask across here, and I'm like, take off the mask. Okay, here it is, right? Here's this mask in front of me. Maybe I just want to shave, I might just want to shave, but I don't really want to feel like grabbing out. Hey, this is a well knife. See, everything's just falling out of my pockets. But it's okay because I don't have to worry about it because I don't really feel like, but I'm looking down like, where was it? What was it? And what was that? And what was that? Because that was kind of louder and it was kind of strange, You see what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't trying to abuse it or anything, but it's got these etches in it every time, and I'm thinking, good God, God exists sometimes, when you don't find yourself jumping in the square and you can't even make sense of triangles, Monopoly, and then you just cough twice, like, man, what is it like to be a G? Like, I feel like I was triple or quadruple G once, but then it was like a high number, like 40 something. Like I feel like I was 40 knots to the wind, and in between sunshines and rainbows and such, and there was no mouth to mouth contact, and it was okay because I was alive in the moment, and God didn't own me for a second because He was right with me. He was standing right next side of me, and whatever side she wasn't on, he probably wasn't in the room at the moment because he was kind of scared. But thank God there was something creepy in the TV, and it was willing to wheel itself to say, hey, this is a very good moment. And a woman feels alive in that moment. She's like, I'm not even scared. She's like, I'm the beast within, and I'm going to tame your inner nightmare, son. And you can't get away from me no matter how hard you try. And you know what? I realized that the future has not even come into my existence because I'm way so far ahead that the machine has already taken itself for a nap. Oh, yeah, a big old weed nap. Like what's going on in the world today, because I don't even smoke weed anymore, and I know I'm human enough to be a robot. This is me signing out. Thanks, Robot Moms.